If you like this video, please click on the like button. Comment with the names of the movies you would like us to cover next. Click the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notified of our latest creations. We cover 100 movies from around the world every day. To advertise with our channel, reach out to us. Our contact information is on our channel page. Now, let's move to the plot of this movie.
Peggy is a 40-something administrative assistant with no social or love life. She is closest to her dog, Pencil. Late one evening he refuses to come in. So a sleepy Peggy leaves him out overnight. The next morning she finds him in her neighbor Al's yard, whimpering in pain. The vet can't save him. Pencil dies of poisoning. People in Peggy's life are sympathetic, but most don't understand her grief. Best friend Layla tells her Pencil kept her from finding romance. Her emotionally sterile sister-in-law Brett and brother Pierre are too self-absorbed to notice. Peggy's neighbor, Al, asks her out. Starting out well. Oblivious to Peggy's reaction, he shares that he shot his own dog while hunting, then shows off his knife collection and hunting trophies. She asks to see his garage. Seeking the poison that killed Pencil, Al makes a pass which Peggy rejects. Quote, Peggy gets a call from Newt from the SPCA, who was present when Pencil died, as he has a dog for her to adopt. Valentine, a king shepherd with behavioral problems. Newt agrees to help train him, and they begin to spend a lot of time together. Single quote. Through Newt, Peggy is exposed to veganism and animal rights. She becomes a vegan and begins helping him to get various animals adopted. Chastised by her boss Robin for her commitment, she retaliates by donating to various animal-related charities using a business checkbook and forging Robin's signature. Quote, Peggy and Newt share a kiss, Newt declining to go any further, which she mistakes for chivalry. When she confesses her feelings, he reveals that he is celibate and asexual. Peggy reacts badly, shutting Newt out and focusing on her new relationship with Valentine. Single quote. Valentine's sporadically violent behavior worsens without Newt's instruction. He bites Peggy and his continual barking causes Al to complain. She responds rudely, as she is sure something in his garage poisoned Pencil. Peggy's animal rights interest deepens, particularly prevention of animal testing and support of farms keeping animals out of slaughterhouses. Her new belief system is looked at flippantly by Pierre and Brett. When she announces she is a vegan, he says it won't last long. Quote, over New Year's, Peggy babysits Pierre's children, leaving Valentine with Newt. She takes Lissy and Benji to a rescued animal farm to introduce them to their adopted chicken, a charity sponsorship she got them for Christmas. Intensely moved by the experience, Peggy wants to show them a slaughterhouse, but the children freak out. Single quote. Peggy gets drunk and, showing Lissy the rack of furs in her mother's closet. When she asks her opinion of them, she says it's mean. Peggy passes out and in the morning finds the furs ruined in the bathtub full of water. She goes to Newt's to get Valentine and finds him weeping. Valentine killed his crippled dog Buttons. So Newt had Valentine put down as he knew Peggy couldn't do it. Single quote. Rushing to the pound, Peggy is too late to save Valentine. She impulsively adopts 15 dogs slated to die, saying she works with the SPCA and will find them all homes. At work, Peggy is confronted by her boss, who has discovered the fraudulent checks, and fires her. Single quote. Peggy's life falls apart. She barely leaves home, which is practically destroyed by the dogs. Al complains, saying if she does not control them he will. While she is out, Newt confiscates the dogs and leaves a warning notice from the SPCA. Erroneously blaming Al. Peggy sneaks into his house and finds molluscicide with a hole chewed into the corner, confirming her suspicions about Pencil's death. Zombie-like, she drags the bag through the house, leaking poison pellets everywhere. She takes one of Al's hunting knives and hides. When he and a girlfriend return home, Peggy attacks with the knife. Al wrestles it away from her and calls the police. Peter and Brett try to help. Peggy's boss will rehire her if she pays back everything and goes to counseling. When they ask why Peggy attacked Al, she says she wanted him to experience being hunted. Quote, Peggy returns to work and is greeted warmly. But an internet search soon leads her to an upcoming animal rights protest, sending an email to her co-workers. Boss. Newt. Peter and Brett. She says she must follow her soul. She abandons her former life, heading off to the protest. Content that fighting for animals is her greater reason for living, not child rearing, career, or intimate human relationships. Single quote.